We're live. It's been a while, but I'm back. Okay, hopefully things will go right this time. It's kind of good to be back streaming. One thing is sorry for the accents on my streaming side. I was actually kind of busy working on rigs and stuff, getting tours set up and getting trucks set up. Cause I'm the you got probably saw on the channel a custom Max D fire that I made. Well, I mean, turns out that still has issues of its own that need to be brought up and fixed. So it's gonna be. I needed a little breather, so I was like, you know what, let me actually stream. And actually, I saw these videos before streaming. I was like, I gotta start streaming again. Despite the lag, I tried fixing that. And when I did the Twisters reaction, my model froze. Even with OBS in general, it just freezes. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't have a strong laptop, which is kind of hard. Especially, I think YouTube still hasn't got me monetized. So that's kind of a little issue. So, so let's actually get back into. I need to get back into the Nijisanji drama because why the freak die? It's been a while since I kind of let my homeboy, the ordinary blue squirrel, take over that. I mean, that's what he does best. Then you also have Fall Side and Kyoho and other popular VTuber drama tubers, including this one we're actually gonna react. This one is Miju. I sorry I can't say your name, but I'm subscribed to him. His videos are funny to watch. So I was like, you know what? When I saw this, like, oh, I gotta stream. I gotta catch up. So let's actually dive in.
This year really isn't Nijisanji's year, huh?
One thing's for sure, Sanji's having a terrible year, and it's actually kind of deserving, especially when Selen Tatsuki or Doki Bird got terminated. I was kind of messed up what they did. They kind of threw away one of the best streamers they have. And I'm looking at the stream now, I see my model is breaking again. When will this end? When will this end that my model won't break? Probably when I get a stronger computer, which will probably be years. I mean, I do got Cash App on my channel, my about page. Should have probably added that in description. Oh well, I'll probably do that after the stream if you want to donate or something. I mean, it will help out. I'll put in. Let me actually quick put chat. It's actually kind of good to stream again, especially after like so long. I was like, I gotta get back to the streaming side. So one thing's for sure. Also, besides the whole Rigs of Rod stuff, this is gonna be our current meme. I feel like V2 Wars is gonna have the broken V2 model, but as I was saying, besides that, I was also helping out with Fillion, which she has a server if you want to clip content and make money out of it. She has a server for that. You can find out on her channel. I'll try to link it down here. So it's actually a bit hard to be honest. Straight up, it's a bit hard to do. All I know is I'm still not giving up on it. I do like helping out, working with Fillion. She's a cool person. She doesn't give up on anyone, and she actually cares about that more than. Actually, I should probably not say that. It's just, I think that's. But I know I'll put it in the chat. Also, if you want to join to help out Fillion, feel free. Feel free to join and help out. So, without further ado, let's jump into the Nijisanji drama. And just seeing it any color, especially ever since Solen got terminated, they just been rock bottom, and it's kind of a good thing in this way. But damn, this is gonna be tough for them. So let's see, because I saw this. So without further ado, let's jump back in.
I mean, the VTubing space alone is crazy. I feel like we can't even pass 2 weeks before hearing something new. But this time, of course, we are going full circle back to any color. And what we're discussing today is crazy. It's about a train wreck of a VTuber whose every passing step triggered some sort of landmine, and he ended up even leaking internal Nijisanji protocols.
Wait a minute, won't that get him banned? Won't that get him banned? Wait a minute, won't that actually get him terminated? I'm saying banned, it's such as a terminated.
This tweet right here kind of sums it up. 18-year-old meets 20-plus married woman in VR chat. They get into an online relationship. They abuse and use each other in various toxic ways. This eventually destroys her marriage. He makes it big, realizes he doesn't need her. She goes nuclear. My literal reaction.
Now this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe someone who involves her should die. Damn, that's harsh.
Now look, this isn't 100% accurate, right? She wasn't married, she was just in a long-term relationship with a boyfriend. And while yes, this does kind of sum it up, this situation is an iceberg and the devil is in the details, because here, he left out that the VTuber in question touched himself, yes, down there, while on a call with this woman without her consent, by the way. And somehow, okay, somehow managed to manipulate the situation in such a way that by the end of it, she was the one apologizing to him. It's absolutely bonkers, dude. It is crazy. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know the rules for VR chat. I'm really just going keyboard ass copying it just to see the chaos happen in front of me. So it's really doesn't help in a sort of way. You know, now think about it, that kind of does sad. I wish I managed to join in and be like moving around, but I don't have a VR set myself, unfortunately. But hey, at least it's better than nothing. It just sucks when the game crashes. It's like ouch. But at least having a FNAF VR chat thing, it was actually kind of fun. Oh, until I found out my mic wasn't even connected for some reason, and then I found out a day later. I was like, no wonder why they didn't hear me. Damn.
I'm not using the word train wreck lightly. This is insane. And there's many more details like that that will make you question whether the human race can survive another 100 years, and how Nijisanji is such a mess internally. It's more than we could have ever anticipated, even with everything that's been going on. So strap in for this one. Really sit down and take a deep breath, because it's about to get crazy. Guys, I have great news. This video is not sponsored, but you should
Imagine I getting sponsored themselves.
know that I stream on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and that my VTuber debut is happening on May 4th.
Okay, for the Storm Chasers that are subscribed to the channel, you know exactly what comes to your mind when you see May 4th. Yes, Star Wars fans, it's not May 4th be with you, no, it's Greensburg. That's what comes up when you see May 4th. It's like looking up May 3rd, and then you see Bridge Creek or Morocco.
That's it from me. Back to the video. The VTuber at the center of this catastrophe is none other than Luca Kaneshiro, a Nijisanji English branch VTuber and part of the Luxium.
Also, I might be actually joining a small indie agency or group, but I don't know when it's gonna happen, when they're gonna continue the auditions. So hopefully I manage to get in, because I seriously do need a manager and help with all that. Like, ironically, ideally apply to Nijisanji. At first I was going to Hololive because I'm more experienced with Hololive. I know more Hololive talents than Nijisanji at the time. The only one being Selen. So the only one was Selen. That's the only VTuber I knew from Nijisanji. And speaking of which, she's right there. Then above in the second row, we got the reject of the clone, the villain version, the garbage one, the one no one wants. And then you got the racist one who hates straight people, apparently. I don't know what gives, man. That's like that whole controversy with him was chaotic. But if I recall, she was part of the Solan issues. I think this one was. I'm not sure. I think this is him, Vox. This one graduated. I actually subscribed to him a little before he graduated. This one was giving scares to everyone because she might be graduating. I don't remember. I'm a little behind on the news again. So most the only one that is recognized is Solane. I don't know anyone else. Well, besides Kyo. I keep saying his name wrong, but he's graduated. Well, good thing he got out while he had a chance.
Wave. This was a wave comprised of only male VTubers. Now look, controversies aside, this wave was a very big deal for the global VTuber community. Before Luxium, male VTubers were purely seen as a joke, but this wave changed that.
Don't get me wrong about where such as that's kind of the most part of it should never quite reach the same level as girls. Well, that's because YouTube algorithm exists. Is there less interest in general for them? Is it due to lack of exposure? Is it because single already exists? Or is it this phenomenon? To be honest, I would say he freaking uh freak um damn, I lost the words. But the algorithm, there we go. I'm a little lost. I'm still burned out from all that work in rigs, getting my trucks up and running.
The idea of male VTubers became viable. Now, of course, the reason why they became viable and blew up so quickly was because they were thirst trapping.
Okay.
Baiting.
If that's the only way I could become viral, then no thank you. I'd rather become viral by watching paint dry. Okay, I'm not trying to start this because something like this happened in the past, and I was too innocent to realize till years later. So it's like, oh, this is kind of why I stay away from this type of stuff.
And
don't
pretty
remember
much creating a boyfriend experience.
Yeah, I knew it was Vox. This was the other one, part of that black stream that was pre-recorded.
Experience type scenario. I mean, evidence of their success can be seen here. Vox Akuma at 3rd, Mr. Rise, who has graduated, at 6, and Luca at 7, all members of Luxium with above 1 million subscribers each and in the top 10 of Nijisanji Global, beating most Japanese VTubers in Nijisanji's biggest market. But in Luca's case, before even joining Nijisanji, he did have an online presence. Not as Luca, but as someone named Java. And his...
I think of Minecraft Java. I think of Minecraft Java. Yo, seriously, why does this model keep breaking? Was this really worth $140?
Insane trail of self-destruction with him stepping on a landmine with every step he takes can be traced back to those days. According to the VR Chat Legends wiki, Java is known as a god-tier trap in VR chat.
I'm surprised this model is not freaking a stuff. Okay, that was a good one.
With the most notable quote from him being, "That's kinda gay." So
okay, let me not jump into conclusions.
That was his whole gimmick. Pretend to be a female with his voice and then reveal the fact that he's a guy and watch the reaction. He got so good at being a trap in VR chat that he ended up joining the, I like to call it the Bohemian Grove of streamers, which was Rafflegator's invite-only Gator crew. Now, this VR chat server had some of the biggest streamers at the time present there, which meant that if you somehow got an invite and played your cards right, you could potentially start a streaming career, which is why so many people were desperate to get an invite.
Can I get an invite? Let me stop joking. I do not have a strong enough... I do not have a strong enough software. Whoa. Strong enough sword
list include people like Soda Poppin' and Moon Moon.
You know, that makes me... Let me see. VTubers Wiki. I want to see... I'm curious. I actually forgot my old account. Do I exist? Grave Prower. Hey, look, it's Fillion. Shiloh, Iron Mouse, Hollow Light, Nijisanji, Snyder, Bow. Wait. Hold on. 50 results for grave prowler. Ooh, what? SS power. There's 2 pages. If I'm on the bottom of the second page, I'll be. Oh, can you add just screw off? Gave her. Get they just literally just taking the letters grave and prowler and just taking the R's out. That's the most messed up thing I've seen all day. Ah. Oh no, create a page. Okay, I'm gonna acquire. I know this is why we won't say, but I can't see. Oh wait, what gives? They won't even let me type. Bro, it won't even let me type. Wow, that sucks. There's current notes, except. Oh my goodness, can a wiki stop? Well, anyway, that's kind of sad. I don't exist in wiki. I don't exist at all.
Not to mention a lot of rising stars, so it was a big deal. This was an 18.
I think if I was in the wiki, it'll say the VTuber with the most lag. A small indie VTuber who's into monster trucks, storm chasing, and retro video games with a laggy model on a low end laptop trying to make this a career and a job without any agency or help. I'm still even trying to get a collab with Fillion to play Twisted. And also, there was an idea I had with Fillion where we do, because yesterday during the meeting for the Clipper channel, that we had a meeting and her voice was mad sore, so I kind of felt bad. But then an idea came, it's like, oh, how about we do a collab on VR chat? Because there's a VR chat game called it's like this court, like it's like a courtroom, so they kind of do that. It's like, why not we have a her there, but not killing her voice, but not going high pitch, so that'll throw viewers off. Then we have a fake fill-in, which I was asking if I could do that because Cop Fill-in has a voice changer. I don't know if it actually works because when I record, it doesn't record my mic in VR chat. So it would be like more like viewers trying to figure out who's the fake, who's the real fill-in type thing. But that would have been today. Then it happened. I did send the email. I did what she said to do for ideas like that. So I'll kind of have to wait on that. Unless it doesn't, get accepted. Like my freaking addition to Hollow Live. So, anyways,
Plus RP server on VR chat. Yes, you can imagine the degeneracy that went on there, especially with the content mostly being centered around awkwardness and dating, trying to pick up people, trying to riz them before even the term was invented. You get the point. After being invited to the server by Rafflegator, Java met Raziel, a VR chat streamer and role player. It was at that point that he asked Rafflegator to set him up on an RP date with her. So they went on RP dates, streamed together a lot. The community got used to seeing both of them in the same room. And from the perspective of a viewer, everything seemed to have been going well. Then at some point, Nijisanji opens up auditions, Java applies, to his surprise he's accepted, and boom, baby, stardom. He is Luca Kaneshiro in the Luxeme wave, and he makes it big. But again, this is from the perspective of a viewer. I can't even begin to describe what happened behind the scenes. The irony here is that even though he's made this joke, agency VTubers commits cancelable actions. That is exactly what he ends up doing multiple times over, both in terms of contract breaches and just straight up ethical and moral type incidents. Because it was on March 29th that Raziel herself decided to
Let me just see. Because actually, the idea also came out. I was looking up to Nijisanji, but that also popped up. Uh, Speaking of freaking which, I actually want to see what was the recent thing. Okay, that's 8 hours ago. They were coming. I'm not gonna question it. Is something wrong? Okay, was it Razio? Oh, it's right there. Oh, there it is. Water Dragons. I don't even know if this person's streaming. I don't know if she's probably where my chance being part. Hey, you know what? Hold on, hold on. Wait. I forgot the name. I forgot the name. What's the name? Wait, no, I forgot I was following that 21 Astro Sword. Ah, forget what was it called? They don't have a, shoot. They kind of had it ready and asked. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's one of the agencies I'm going for. And Raindrop. Another one that I'm going for. Which, hey, why my charger gets picked up? Which doesn't appear here. Um, Wait, did they change their ad? Is this it? Oh, I don't think that's it. Hold on. I'm actually looking it up. Okay, that's Minecraft. Well, it's Raindrop VT. There we go. Because they're still doing additions. Like, they still have that. So, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed it to help out. I'm just going to follow and support. I'm curious. Do they got Discord? Does she have Discord? Yeah, she has Discord, but I can't open Discord because it's going to cause the whole stream to die. Okay, apparently it wants me to click Twitch for some reason. Never mind. She's not streaming. Fillion is. I'm just gonna see what's happening there. I guess they're building something.
Are you good or do I just suck? Ooh, you'll never know. How will you ever?
Well, I'm not the one that drove a cliff 3 different times.
New 3D.
Yeah, but that's my skill issue. That's not your skill game.
No, but that means. Oh. Well, No, but I
How
fragged you
good are
twice.
you really?
No. I literally 1v1 you face on and won.
Hmm.
Yep.
But only twice of the 5 times. The other 3 were just me being an idiot.
Can I get you in the future to let me battle
Okay.
bots Neuro?
Yes.
I don't know what's V stream.
I built these so that I could do a competition bracket.
No way.
So they're designed for this.
No way.
I'm guessing. Yeah, this channel is dead. The YouTube channel is dead.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Oop.
All right. We're good, right?
Yeah.
What else is there? What else is there?
That was all the activities, but if you won, I can't irradiate you.
What?
If you stand on the table, we can go back to table cam.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that. I actually got a meme idea.
Maybe I'll get superpowers. Maybe I'll die. Either way.
Okay, anyways, that's actually. It keeps. I don't know why it keeps on flashing on that, but that's not important. Let's actually go back to this.
Expose Luca for his true self in an
Sorry for the ADHD just bounced me around.
effort to clear her name from his rabid hardcore fans. By the way, those same rabid fans, they'd even let this document stay up for more than 24 hours before mass reporting it.
In video form via falside. Wait, I didn't see. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Oh. Oh, snap. I'm late. April 2nd. Holy cow. I don't even know what this. Where's the. Not gonna translate. Oh, never mind. They actually did. Well, yeah, so apparently they took down her documents. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, I didn't see this video. I'm just gonna meme on it. Oh, they all called. Yeah, I'm seriously late. I'm late to the party. We're late, chat.
Google having to take
Then
it
again,
down,
we got
it's
person
gone. It's
watching.
straight up gone. I've never seen this happen before, but thankfully she re-uploaded it. Guys, this thing is 58 pages. 58.
What is Master's thesis? I was gonna say, what is it? A freaking script to the movie? I mean, then again, I have the whole script of Celeste.
Is this a master's thesis? A dissertation? Like, is she going for a PhD? 58! I clicked on this thinking, oh, it's probably going to be a few pages with some proof, with some timestamps, with some DMs. 58 pages! Now, of course, I read the whole thing, but don't worry, we're not going to be doing that. Instead, I'll sum it up and we'll go through the highlights of the absolute degeneracy that occurred between Raziel, the author, and Luca. She starts off by saying this: why does this document exist? A very good question. She goes on to say that more information, such as the Nijisanji contract, has come out along with another individual in the know confessing to me that Luca Kaneshiro has allegedly harassed others inside of Nijisanji. So here she's talking about how a Nijisanji...
So that means Luca was one of the people that harassed Dokibird. So technically, this just shows one of the people that's also been part of harassing Soren Tatsuki. Damn. Well, that's oh, we got another suspect to the list.
Sanji VTuber contract leaked recently as things were escalating after Selen's termination. Legal Mindset, who's a registered lawyer and happens to have a great channel, went through the entire contract on one of his streams and pretty much outlined the fact that this is terribly written and gives a huge disadvantage to the VTuber signing it. Selen's termination also shed light on harassment happening internally, so the fact that Luca seems to have been harassed.
The fact that I put Soren on the thumbnail, a Sink the Yacht picture meme thing, I put that on it while you look at this video just to find out Soren is still part of this video. That's actually clever.
People allegedly as well goes back to that incident too. She continues, I believe it is my responsibility to bring to light his problematic behavior and patterns of abuse as both Java and Luca, for those who may be in a precarious situation, which do not allow them to speak or act. This is also to touch upon the internal issues of any color's management of their talents. Any documents are simply meant to prove the credibility of my story and that I was deeply involved with Luca. Oh yeah, she was, buddy. She was deeply involved. She then goes on to say that while some may be asking why I didn't do this sooner, I'll be completely honest. No one cared. She says, I am to this day harassed and sent death threats by Luca's fanbase. They actively suppress, lie, and spread vicious rumors to try and discredit me.
Damn.
Hence, why her document got taken down from Google like literally one day after she posted it. I would get anonymous death threats in my Marshmallow and Sock Puppet Twitter accounts, so I gave up for a long time. So as I mentioned before, they met in December 2018 in the exclusive 18.
I just realized my bottle is somehow, I don't know how to fix this in VR chat, but it somehow affects when any mic or any audio in the system, like playing in the background, while even talking, with nothing even playing, my model's broken. I'm taking an old broken piece of junk and just sticking with it on its last leg.
18+ VR chat lobby that had a lot of big streamers. So Java then asked Rafflegator, the streamer who owned the lobby, to see if he could set up a date with his character and Raziel's character. It was nothing out of the ordinary, right? As she mentions, you know, this was part of the whole server. This was the main content. So she was okay with it, but she apparently, according to her, set very clear boundaries, that she wasn't interested in actual dating outside of RP, that she had a long-term boyfriend, etc., right? So as far as she was concerned, things were okay. Now, of course, they gradually became close friends. They started inviting each other to private worlds, hung out together, chilled, talked, and that's when he would start to open up about his home situation, his mental and physical abuse that comes from his family, and then of course there's the whole, he would tell me that he never felt comfortable talking about this stuff with anyone before. Look, this is typical. Typically, if someone is nice to you, forms a bond with you, and then all of a sudden trauma dumps enough of a load to break a Tesla truck, guess what? This is most likely a great way to just manipulate you. So of course, she started opening up in return as well. Now here's what, this is probably the craziest thing. Look, we're still on page 2. Okay, we're still on page 2. This is the craziest thing that happens in all these 58 pages.
I'm not even talking about milestone
on
breaking.
January 17, 2019, Java would once again invite me to a private world. We were both in full body tracking in a VR chat. We discussed RP and made small talk before Java would go silent. At first, I thought maybe his mom came into his room, as she often did, and he muted himself to talk to her. I kept talking, and I could see him moving slightly, but he kept silent. I asked him if everything was okay, and he said it was.
Well, I don't know, I'm scared to know what is happening.
I then asked him what he was doing. It was there. Without asking me if it was okay, out of the blue, with no prior consent, and with boundaries already made clear that I did not want to date, he told me he was...
Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for this chat. This is 37. Yeah, no, I'm done. Well, we have a. Let me just. What's this again? Ad? What is this? I can't. How long is this? Like, seriously, how long? Why won't see? Wait.
Oh, this didn't even last a month.
Oh, those are tattoos. I thought that was a freaking shirt. Or like a shirt and a vest. Bro, seriously, how long? I am not watching all this. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, I think this is kind of
wanted to
juicy.
be friends, but that he couldn't do it right now. They would finally stop talking after that, and he would only reach out again asking for tax information, because apparently paying someone to do something for you and saying happy birthday as the reason is tax fraud.
What? Oh my goodness, sweet chaos. What is wrong with this company? Just close the doors, sell the team, sell the place. Just get rid of it. I am actually done with Nijisanji. I am so glad The only way I'll join Nijisanji if that's my last resort to be in the agency to make this a job. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with this? And the fact that he's not terminated is still crazy. What the freak? Ugh.
Look, it's clear both Raziel and Luca have big issues. And yeah, as much as I feel sorry for Raziel, at a certain point when you get so many chances to escape a relationship, you staying against all odds, even when you want to take your own life, does make
I feel like that was just to avoid YouTube striking the video. Man, my eye is itchy. Sorry about that, my eye
this
was itchy.
voluntary, does make it consensual. The guy beat his meat without your consent, but you stayed. No one forced you to. There's no good guy or bad guy here. Both of these individuals have severe issues, and they should do everything in their power to stay the hell away from each other. Now, when it comes to Nijisanji, they have not taken the time to address this at all.
I'm gonna do it for them. After reviewing the evidence and the footage and the forget, I'm just gonna do it like baseball. After reviewing the play, we'll overturn the call and we're gonna eject the player from the ball game. Okay, seriously, if I was just like, be like, after reviewing all the evidence, we will have announced termination of Luca Kaneshiro. We apologize to all the fans for this inconvenience, as this time we're finally terminating a bad streamer for the right reasons. We're sorry we terminated Slen Tatsuki. That was a big regret, but hey, at least we're making out by terminating a terrible streamer that's making the business even worse. Then again, it's a black company. They will not terminate him. They will keep him. They probably will promote him for all this. From harassing Selen to this whole can of worms, they're probably just going to promote him to higher up.
Instead, in extremely ironic Nijisanji timing, they chose to peddle Luca's merch at the time of this document's release. You can't make this.
I'm definitely gonna try to find that. Wait. I'm gonna find that and be like, let me find the merch. Let me find it. This is it. Yeah, I think that'd be too far. My Angie. I don't know how to spell. I'm just 100 things going through my head right now. I'm just basically a troll for Nijisanji at this point.
This shit up. Look, Luca broke his Nijisanji contract multiple times in some of the worst ways possible.
Okay, that too.
Yes, he has not responded on his side yet about the allegations against
He probably won't.
I'm sure, but one thing is for sure. We have internal Nijisanji leaks sent to Raziel on his behalf. That alone is an immediate termination in the VTubing industry. But hey guys, according to Vox, there is no favoritism in Nijisanji.
Bull crap, you're one of them. You're one of the favorites. Don't play that. We can clearly see you're a favorite. We know you're one of the favorites. Heck, if I was favorites, if I was just the favorites, I will protect the best talents. Now, if one of my favorites is someone like Fox or that Selen Reject, and they kind of did like a rivalry type of thing when someone got terminated, like something like that, I would just be like, yeah, you're getting a 2-week suspension.
so I'm sure he'll get terminated, right? The impact of this whole thing is also definitely going to be negligible. They need huge internal changes, because as it stands right now,
Sell the team.
the internal harassment and bullying, the disorganization, the terrible management, the psychos they're recruiting to be VTubers. Where are you finding these people?
They probably find in Chicago, you know, the place that tries to be New York but fails to be. Okay, that's what. But I always make Chicago jokes.
The mass graduations. This is not helping. Anyway.
I bet Nijisanji will close their doors and shut down during summer 2024. I'm calling it. If that happens, I'm not a time traveler. I'm just making random calls that make no sense just to have content and something to say.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'm gonna be like, we need it. We need ADHD version. Props to the dude. I know it's 37 minutes. I didn't get to see all of it, but props to this dude taking the time to make this. At least he made it kind of more funnier. Never mind, you freaking. What the freak? Why? I did not expect it. What the? Listen, I just need 5 minutes for you to keep talking. They make it even worse. Oh, I did see this video though. Especially my friends they play Splatoon. I'm getting into Splatoon. They got the Splash Shot monster truck, which is kind of better than my Sonic Heroes truck. Anyways, on to the next video.
These are the craziest police chases ever, and it doesn't get any more GTA than this. His choice of ride has all the fun of a high-speed car chase without the high speed. But when you're wanted by the police, you do what you gotta do. Bye, have a great time. That includes stealing a golf cart and leading police on an infuriatingly slow chase through the streets of Los Angeles. While the suspect looked like he was having a great time, his four-legged passenger, not so much.
Four-legged. Oh, yes, a dog! No, the
It didn't
dog!
take long for the police to box him into a gas station parking lot, bringing the subspeed limit felony to a slow-mo ending.
Wait, who's spamming hearts in the chat?
When police leave their cars unattended to deal with speeding drivers, opportunistic thieves make their move.
Okay, who just spammed hearts in the chat? Who's doing that?
With the police radio still on, it's like the thief had a narrator to his own car chase. Is that him laughing?
I can never get away from ads.
Anyway, when the adrenaline finally wore off and he realized he was driving a freaking cop car, he lost his nerve and bailed on foot, eventually trying out a new hiding spot.
Wow. He should just stayed in there.
Through the streets of LA by a dozen cop cars, people would usually assume you're a criminal. But these guys just wanted to give back to their community. Or at least, that's the story they're sticking to.
Throwing more money out of the car. Whoa, look at that.
After robbing a downtown bank and speeding off in a black SUV, these brazen philanthropists drove through the city's suburbs, throwing handfuls of cash out the window. While it's not entirely clear if they were trying to spread the wealth with their neighborhood or trying to create a distraction big enough to make their getaway. I'm pretty sure they made some locals.
Okay.
Like, this is like a British.
You know what? Sorry to end the police chase.
By like idols? It's like an idol hat now. This is co-opted by idols, Japanese idols. She looks really cute. They gave her the more mature look. Like, she has a short hair look, and then she has this long haired look that looks way more mature. Like, way more mature.
Okay, that's a cute model. That looks cute. I like it.
And the ears. The ears.
I don't know the short hair model looks, but I kind of like the long one.
And everything else is going well. It's really, really nice.
Where did they get? I don't know where this dude gets all his sources from.
Move on to cap chases. Ah, okay. Oh, nice, Grave Power. Thank you for showing up too. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Always do. Always appreciate a lurk.
This is my
Appreciate
boy,
you
man.
stepping in, whatever
This
it
is
is
my
you do.
homie.
I do appreciate it. Always do. Appreciate the support you guys have given me in the server and out here. Really do always appreciate that.
Yes, make sure you do this.
So here we go. If you dislike Illyria Pandora and Kurosanji, just ignore her and her stream this Friday. That makes perfect sense. That's what
Ellen Penrose, there we go. Thank you.
Stream on
Thank you,
Friday.
Savvy.
I ain't gonna do it.
I forgot how to
The
say
claws
that.
are cool too. Yes, the claws are cool too. Nice nails, nice everything. Artist will have a hard time to draw her outfit, methinks. Probably because of all the frills. Like if you look at everything, I mean look at that. But look at her frills. Look at everything here. It is.
Okay, seriously, that ball looks so
It's
cute.
not super complex, but it has a lot of pieces to it. If you know what I mean, it has a lot of pieces to it. Her hair is very nice and flowy. Her the hat is also intricate in its own way. But like the midsection has a lot of pieces to it, and the top also has a lot of pieces to it. So for some people, it may be a lot. Like look at the hat. The hat has quite a few things. But there are very talented artists out there. Just like there's a talented artist that did this for her. There's talented artists there that will be able to do it for her as well. You're very welcome, Grave Power.
See, he helps
Ayunda
out.
Risu. Ayunda Risu. Yes, Ayunda Risu is her name. She is HoloLive Indonesia's first generation that went along with Muna Hoshinova. And also it was Iori 15.
Okay, he thought I was talking about this one.
Iofi.
Well, I was talking about Illyria Penrose.
Iofi is one of them. So yeah. Illyria, I forgot the name. Yeah, Illyria is different. Yeah, Illyria is another one. Yeah. If you don't like Illyria Pandora, don't watch the thing. Don't give them any. Don't give them any fuel. Don't give them any firepower to say that people are being evil against them or people are being toxic against them. Don't give people with a victim complex more reason to pretend to be a victim. Don't do that.
I would literally call out Penrose. I'd be like, you ain't fooling anyone. You don't fool me.
Stop with their victim complex. They never do.
He'd be like, I'm just a victim. No, you're not. You literally did this, so I'm calling you out.
It feeds off of energy that you give it in order to make it at least seem like things are going real bad. You know what I mean? Edo 15, yes, Edo 15. Because I mentioned Lyra when I talked about Selene, but also she was shown in a video I was reacting to. Okay, good. Rigging can make your PC shut down for those Risu outfit details. Vox still hasn't returned to stream on YouTube. Yeah, he, on his channel, is not risking it. I think that's why he's doing things like Billy and things like that. He's not risking going back to YouTube. He's not risking that at all.
Yeah, because he's gonna get jumped.
Here's a heartwarming and tear-jerking video about Yago recruiting and not giving up on Miko. We watched it in the morning. The gist of it, so we don't want to have to watch the 5 minutes of it or anything like that. The gist of it
Alright. Well, subscribe to him. Subscribe to my boy, Savvy. He, besides False Side, this dude gets all the new stuff. And seriously, dude, if you're watching this, we need to collab and do Twisted. Alright, back to this.
Happy. This high-speed chase is about to end in the weirdest way possible. And I'm not talking about the takedown. That was actually a pretty sweet pit maneuver if I say so myself. It's what happens next which has everyone scratching their heads. After surrendering to the police and exiting the car with his hands up, this guy decides the next best option is to start breakdancing?
Oh, okay. Suspect doing some breakdancing here in the middle of the roadway, and he is definitely...
Maybe he thinks a solid windmill will make the officers rethink the charges? Or maybe bro thinks it's a new round and he's back in the Fortnite lobby. Either way, they'll have to go easy on him. They did tell him to get down, after all. What did they expect?
Okay, stop getting ads!
What happens when you end up chasing a real-life comic book villain? A scenario which is just as crazy as their on-screen counterpart. When police began pursuing a black sedan through the streets of Santa Monica, little did they know that the passenger was dressed as the Joker. The infamous DC villain taunted the police from the vehicle's sunroof before making a run towards the beach. Maybe he was hoping to go for a swim or disappear into the crowd, but not before he stopped and helped bury and high-five a stranger. Next thing you know, he was surrounded by cops and 1,000 onlookers. Come on, guys. Why so serious? This officer had to check the manual when he spotted a horse and cart traveling with the driver passed out drunk behind the reins.
Hey! Wake up!
I know there's laws against drunk driving, but this is technically an Amish Uber. Obviously, an unconscious driver is an accident waiting to happen, so the police decided to block the road ahead. And after just a quick collision, the poor kid had reckless driving added to his charge of DUI. One question though, can you still call AAA if your horse breaks down?
No.
When you're already facing time for reckless driving and eluding the police, why not make the most of the chaos and live stream it? Wilfredo Garcia decided to capitalize on his 15 minutes of fame by going live on his ATV with the police hot in pursuit. Was it worth it? Well, his eagerness for likes caught the attention.
You're gonna want to
of
get in
detectives
trouble.
who, after a quick scroll through Instagram, were able to add a few more felonies to his list. Everyone gets a guilty conscience from time to time, but this guy is the absolute king of telling on himself. When this red car got pulled over for speeding, the guy in the passenger seat suddenly felt all eyes on him.
Thank you for telling me who you are this time. Last time you didn't.
Oh, that was you?
That was me. Why is he running?
He just ran. He
Even though he
dipped.
wasn't the one being interrogated, he suddenly got the urge to bail and run for his life. Our paranoid shirtless friend Roberts obviously had a reason to run.
You know what I was going to do? I was going to have you drive her car. 'Cause you got
Wow.
license, bro.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
And when cops finally caught up to him, he got a possession charge for his troubles.
Bet that's meth, ain't it? Sure. How stupid. Dude, I was going to let you drive the car.
How fast is too fast for a scooter? These police officers had to do a double take at their speedometer when they clocked an e-scooter at more than 62 miles an hour down a busy Australian freeway. When challenged, the scooter rider decided to run for it, diverting into a bike lane to escape. His excuse for the erratic driving? He was late to his job. I guess you gotta admire his work ethic. From the dashcam footage, this just looks like your average white sedan cruising through the suburbs. This car wasn't speeding, it didn't cross over into oncoming lanes, so what's the problem? Well, after a long joyride through the neighborhood, the vehicle finally stopped, and officers were absolutely dumbfounded by who was behind the wheel.
And before driving back home, this is what it looked like when he got into the driveway. They'll never find me under the bed.
How do you stop a vehicle that can literally drive over a cop car? Answer, you wait
Oh, we in Fast and Furious now?
till it runs out of gas. When Joshua Yabbitt was looking for a ride home, he chose an M577 armored personnel carrier and drove it straight out of the gates of Fort Pickett.
What the is going on?
What
Police
the
can regularly follow
hell?
from a safe distance as the literal tank ripped through the streets of Virginia on a high-speed joyride. Eventually, the rampage came to an end with Joshua arrested for driving a tank under the influence. What's the
DHD
best
is
way to pick up a
attacking.
country girl? A tractor. At least that's what this
Oh.
guy thought when leading the police on a low-speed chase through the sticks. As it turns out, tractors seem to be a quite popular getaway vehicle, although you aren't losing the cops anytime soon. After being pulled over and told to stand with his hands by his sides, the officer returned to his car to write him a ticket. Leaving the suspect without handcuffs was the officer's first mistake. His second was not paying attention. In a blink of an eye, he was off. And so was the chasing officer, only for the suspect to double back for a heroic escape. And while he didn't make it very far, I'm sure this cop will be more careful next time.
Dang.
They say that senior citizens are a liability on the road, and this very sweet grandma is no exception. But instead of peering over the steering wheel of a 1960s Volvo, this grandma was behind the wheel of a mobility scooter. It was clear to everyone that she might be a little lost, but despite the offer of help from a police officer, she was determined to find her way home herself. Now only if she could remember the address.
What kind of ads do we get?
This police chase isn't your average felony pursuit. The fugitive in question stole a police car and was being pursued down a freeway by police SWAT teams and a canine unit. They were eventually able to pull a pit maneuver on the fleeing vehicle. But here's where it gets interesting. What should have been a fairly standard takedown and arrest took a hilarious turn as the officers closed in. Despite the attention of more than a dozen officers and a police dog, the criminal was able to escape by stealing another police car.
Ow!
Someone should really remember to take the keys out of the ignition. It turns out that you don't have to be a criminal to have beef with the police. This officer turned up to investigate a report of a cow on the sports field, and instantly the stakes were raised. But tuning his inner cowboy, the police officer eventually was able to corral the belligerent bovine into a fenced enclosure. If only that solution worked. You know that saying, charging like a bull at a gate? It works for cows too. Drink driving laws state that you can't be in control of a vehicle while under the influence. Apparently, that also applies to motorized suitcases as well.
Chelsea,
What?
Look at me. Chelsea, look at me. Chelsea, look at me.
What?
When this woman tried to board a plane in Orlando, she was refused on the basis of her intoxication. The resulting altercation led to a short pursuit through the terminal and Chelsea's eventual arrest.
Do you shoot? She's gone. She's gone. She's kidding. Chelsea, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back now.
Run!
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Run!
Do not resist. Do not resist.
The result of her charge? A $300 fine, and she's not allowed to operate a suitcase for 6 months.
What?
Car nice and easy, all right?
How's there suitcases they can drive on?
When is a police car chase not a police car chase? When the fugitive does donuts instead of trying to get away. This guy doesn't seem to care that he doesn't have a four-wheel drive. He's found his home in the sand, leaving the police in the dust.
Damn!
His cockiness gets the better of him, and this car chase comes to a crashing conclusion.
Does this mean, well, I hope the cops pay for the damages, like, especially with stolen cars. I hope the cops pay for the damages for the damaged vehicle to get repaired and sent back to the person who owns the car. Hello.
Not all police chases are adrenaline-filled, white-knuckle rampages. Sometimes you get a pursuit that even a snail would have a fighting chance in. For more than 2 hours, police followed the suspect from their patrol.
That dude ran like a track star.
They probably could have gotten out and walked faster. Why this chase never got above 30 miles an hour, we'll never know. But at least he doesn't have a speeding charge added to his rap sheet. What do you do when you run out of gas and need to get somewhere in a hurry? How about load up your saddle and head down the freeway on horseback? That's exactly what Adams Hollingsworth did on Chicago's I-94. Flanked by more than a dozen cops, the colorful cowboy and his ride broke into gallop for several miles before finally coming to his senses. When asked why he didn't pull over straight away, he had only one answer.
There's a snake in my boot.
The key to any good escape plan is knowing where all exits are. This guy had the right idea, but his execution could use some work. While his plans might have gone out the window, he certainly didn't.
Dang, you
They
should
say the
make
best
sure.
place to hide is right in plain sight. And what a better way to test this theory than right in the middle of a police pursuit, hiding in between a parked car and a fence. This fugitive couldn't believe his luck when the cops walked straight past him, completely oblivious to the fact he was just a few feet away. Reporters and news helicopters circling above desperately trying to make contact with the dumbfounded police on the ground.
Snitch! I'm sorry, but when you snitch, it's like, oh, come on, you just wasted his cool
Even after the
moment.
tip-off, it was a miracle they actually found him.
Wow. And they haven't seen him yet. This is unbelievable. There we go.
Bro, I blame the news people for this. Bro had a good hiding spot and everything. Plain sight on top of that. He had a plain hiding spot. It's just show, like, if he escaped that alone, that would have been the most hilarious escape. And also make great content. But freaking, it would also got those cops retrained and stuff, man.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think it's time to play the games. I'm done with these ads. Freak it. That scared me. Hmm. Oh, I can't play this because there's no one to play with. Wait a minute. Huh, now I just realized. Can I be able to play? Oh, yeah. Nickel Museum DS. That was my stuff as a kid. I think it's. I guess it's this one. I know it's an emulator, but this is the closest thing I could get. Can I stop getting ads for freaking 2 seconds? Okay, there we go. Let me actually make sure. Make sure this is loud because last time we couldn't hear it. I just like how close the quality it is on this. This will never get old to me. I wonder how far can I get for this one. Oh no! Damn! Fudge! I wasn't prepared for that. Since I'm taking by myself, I guess I'll just restart this then. Maybe. Let me actually. Let me make my model smaller. I'm just gonna make me smaller, and then you'll be able to see me. I should probably just move it to the other side. Don't let the tails get in the way. Yeah, I think this should probably do. Okay, nah, I'm just gonna put it over here because why not? Make it a little bigger. Okay, that should be good. I hate ads. I seriously hate ads. Right. I'm gonna start over this one. How? How? How'd I get caught? Dang. I am upset about that. Alright, come on. What? No, you ain't getting away that easy. I'm still waiting for the cherry to return. I just like the colors they show. Okay, okay. Oh, now you show up! Oh no, I could catch up to it. I still got it! I still got it! I still got it! Oh, why you lag a little? Oh, give me that extra life. Yeah, give me an action line. No! Come on, come on. Yes! I'm like a little kid playing an arcade game. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, snap! What a dodge! Ooh. Let's go! Oh, what? Ow! Damn! Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, snap, that was so reckless. Woo! Okay, we survived. We made it to... I got pinged in the affiliate server before the round even started. I will blame it on freaking affiliate. No, she's streaming, so I can't blame her. She didn't ping me. Oh, give me that orange! Florida's natural? Damn! This one gets too risky! That's gonna be in the back of my mind for the rest of my career. Why I had a feeling they were gonna go down. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh! Made it! Oh no, that nearly costed the whole thing. Oh, he went the other way. Come on, come on, come on. Why is this blink going faster? Ah, you can't run now. Can't run. Okay, at least I got two. Oh, I nearly choked right there. Give me the... You know, besides that price, will give me that L with it. 29,000. Dang, we owe 700 from 3,000. Oh well. GG. I'll play Galaga another time. I'll go put an expert. You know what's crazy? I think expert's actually easy, but I think they broke Dig Dug in this. When you put expert, it looks so easy, but when it's easy, it's somehow harder. This will never get old. Okay, let me actually give you a tip. You know how you have different colors in the original Dig Dog? You have different colors. That's actually how much bonus you get, or how much points you get. So your best bet is to get all the enemies on the bottom because you get the most points down there. Oh no! Also, is also get the dragon or fly guard, which is the dragon from the sides. You get more points there because it's more of a huge risk. Oh, I got one. Got him. Give me a carrot. I'm just waiting for them to get to the bottom. I just want him to get to the bottom because once I blow this one up, he's gonna jump. Like, he's gonna bail. Bingo, got him. So you get 500 points. What? I hit him! What? Bruh, ain't no way. No worries, I still got extra lives. Oh, there's always one. It's always one to survive. Okay, I'll let you escape if you let me get this. Yeah, I know I said that, but I'm still gonna get you to get the points. I think I'm the only VTuber that would play something like this. Oh! I was too delayed. I was too late. Well, I can go down this way now. Let me actually get you. See what? It's gonna show 1,000 right there. Give me that 1,000! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! See, 500 by the side, you get 1,000. Oh, I still got him! Oh, that was risky. I still got an extra life. Let's go. Oh no! Dang it! I panicked. I didn't expect to get jumped. Oh my goodness! They all jumped me. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped! All just to get extra points. Okay, okay. Let me actually give myself... There we go, now we're cooking. Damn! Oh well. I literally got jumped. Holy cow. I have not been that scared of Dick Dug since the arcade, Namco Museum arcade thing that I have right on my bookcase. On some pole position. That was actually on hard mode. I don't know what extended time actually does. But seriously, every time I join a VC, my soundboard activation thing will always be the pole position intro music once you like start it. Because literally, once you hear that, then you see. And this one actually is the Japan version because it shows kilometers instead of miles per hour, which I don't get why they didn't change it, but. Okay, let's get this.
Prepare to qualify.
I forgot what's our Q&E. Okay. I forgot.
Prepare to qualify.
I was holding the wrong key. I was holding shift. Bro, what the heck?
Prepare to qualify.
Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we got something. Watch me drift. Wait, you can't drift in this. Oh, snap. Okay, this is when you hit low. Can we get the pole? Watch where you drive me, jerk! Stay in your lane! Woohoo! Oh yeah, we're not getting pole. We're not getting pole. Yeah, we don't got pole. Damn, we got like third. Fourth! Okay, it's best to go high on this part of the track, but go low on this one. Then go high. Like, you go low, then high. Because you start out low, then with that explosion, freaking makes you lose time. We can still make it. We still gonna get extended. There we go. Alright. Stay in the inside. Forced to stay outside. Because this dude wants to be. Ooh! Sweet chaos! Yeah, we lost it. We lost this. Unless... Nope, we did it. Fudge. That was terrible. Next game. You don't forget. Let's play my favorite. The one that I managed to glitch and get no enemies attacking last time we was here. It got perfect on my first try, but we're not doing that here. We're not doing that here. We're not gonna do the glitch. I'm tempted to do the glitch now. Oh my, he got stuck. How I missed that? How I missed that? Bingo. Can I get another perfect though? I doubt it. I actually never know. Right now we're doing good. Take me away! That was a song though. Okay, let's get our rescue ship back. Let's go chaos mode. I do not want to tag, I want to save that for last. Okay, they didn't shoot for some reason. I'm trying not to hit. I usually would save it for last and I got a perfect lead off. But chance you got 2 blasters and you still somehow missed. How is that possible? Oh, there goes perfect. We can't recreate history tonight, chat. Damn, 39. Oh, come on. Why? Why? This is just sad to watch. Ugh. And about the glitch, I can't just go chaos mode. I could do that. Ooh, we just went through stage 4 like it's nothing. Okay, get ready. I can't do it like how they do in the arcade. Ooh. Gal gets so easier on this emulator than the actual thing because the buttons react in time. Alright, child stage time. Fudge! Yo, we're just sucking. We're not getting it again. Already? Damn. Just as we... Just as we got an extra life, we lost 2 at once. Make that 3. I went to level 29. When I did the glitch for the first time, I went all the way to level 20. If I lose another ship in a short amount of time, I'm gonna quit the game and end the stream. Well, see you next time. See you next time.